So you want to be able to turn this into a full-time income and work it the right way to make money. Show up all the time. Welcome back to my channel where I give you tips and tricks on how to work in the gig economy and make it effective and strong for yourself. So today I decided to go see a movie with my grandson, my wife, and the mom of my grandson. And it was in a particular location at a Walmart that was close to the movie theater. And that's the beauty of the flexibility to be able to actually do this, is to be able to work it anywhere where there's a Walmart. And to be able to set my timer and come out here and work the time, not the money, the time. I showed up for myself. I was there for myself. And I made my money for the day. And that's how you turn this into a real-time income. Think of it like this. If you worked for any company, wherever you work, wherever you go, you have to punch a clock. You're trading time for money. Basic and simple. You have to show up. Unless it's passive income, you have to show up. You go in every single day, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 40-hour work week, boom, you make your money. You create that consistent pattern. That's the same thing in the gig economy. Know your market, and if you need to train yourself, stay in that market and use a timer. Pure example, okay? I have 2 phones. You don't necessarily have to have 2 phones, but you can keep it very simple. Whenever you're going to work, let's say you commit yourself to working from 10 to 6. 10 in the morning to 6 p.m. at night. Okay? I start my timer. And my timer starts running. Put it in the background. Now, I'm working the time. Just like punching in to a company to get set up, to go in, to go to work. Same thing. But my timer is my punch card. Okay? Now you can put it on a stopwatch or anything you want, but the bottom line is you're disciplining yourself to make that money at the end of the week. That's what this is all about. Work the time, not the money. Okay? The money is always going to fluctuate. It's going to go up and down. So you really can't narrow it in as to how much you're going to make. Surprisingly today, with the day the way it was, working at this one place and having no bags and just getting through the day, I kept looking at my timer all the time. All the time. It was, okay, 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, good. There's something with time that when you know you're working the time, you're doing well. And then notice the correlation between the time and the money. And they sink in together over time. So for me to say I want to make this amount of money, no. How much time do you want to work? How much time can you put in? What's your market like? Now this was me just working Walmart today because DoorDash was solidly closed. There was no way I can get into DoorDash. So I was taking a risk, okay? I was taking a chance on myself. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go to this Walmart. I'm just going to work this Walmart, get through the day, work the time. And this time was also included with me shifting from one market to the next. Think about that, from one market to the next. I didn't stop the timer and go into the market. So it took me 30 minutes to get to this Walmart to work here to put me close to the movie theater. So my timer was going. It was just going. It was just going. And when I got close to the last and final delivery, I said to myself, oh, wow, I put in 8 hours. This is how much I made. Great. Awesome. And I just honor it. I honor working the time, not the money. Work the time and you'll be fine. If you choose to work 8 hours, commit to those 8 hours. Set a timer for yourself. Stay on track. Be accountable. Own your choices. Be committed to working that time. Because when you work the time, when the counter reaches 7 hours and 59 minutes and you look and see how much money you made, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You can also do it multi-apping, DoorDash and Grubhub. You can also do it with Walmart and DoorDash. Okay? I normally work within my solid market, but every time I do the timer, I am blown away by how I get through the day, and I'm not stressing on that number. I'm stressing on the time. And the stress levels go down a little bit. You'll have your challenges throughout the day. It's normal in any kind of position where you're working, where you're trading time for money. But the stress level is not so high because I don't have a dollar amount that I have to hit. Only the hours that I work. That's it. As soon as my 8 hours is done, I'm finished. I'm off the clock. That's how good I am to myself. Okay? I'm good to myself. I'm off the clock. Okay? Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I'll work another 8 hours. The next day I'll work another 8 or 9 hours, depending on the particular day. Okay? But when you work the time, you'll be fine. So by working the time, you can turn it into real income. A real income, just like a real job that pays you all the time, every single week at the end of the week. So is this a real job? Is this a real income? Is this real money? Yes, it is. Obviously, I'm paying my bills. I'm saving money on the side. I'm doing something. I'm creating an income stream. It's working. It's not magic. It's not invisible. It's real. Let me know how you guys handle it. Leave the comments below. Let me know how you maintain your discipline when you're out here. Do you work the time or do you work the money? And when you work the money, do you feel more? Because I used to feel stressed out. Oh, I got to hit that dollar amount constantly. No. Now I just work the time and I flow. I know how many hours a week I got to put in, and I commit to those hours. And I build my work-life balance around it, just like a regular job. Basically, the work ethics that I have are from working a regular job. All I do is take the same formula from a regular job and put it into this. And anyone can do it. And you don't have to be led by a boss or deal with groups of people that are negative, It's just you. Take the same idea, the same structure, work it, and you will have a full-time income. Pretty simple. And base it all on the amount of time that you have to work. That's it. Okay? If you want to work 8 hours, work 8 hours. If you want to work 7 hours, work 7. Just work the time. And then look at the income through the week, and you will notice, oh my God, well, maybe what if I throw in an extra hour here or an extra hour there or maybe another 2 hours here? Now I'm budgeting for time, not money. The money will take care of itself. Just put the time in and you will see the magic. I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to enjoy this movie I'm going to watch with my family. And just remember how lucky you guys have it out there, okay? Remember how lucky you have it, all right? Stay focused and give it your best each and every single day. And never, ever give up on yourself. Remember, we don't experience life. We only experience life that we focus on. And focus on yourself. Focus on doing your best. Have a great day.